MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 6 of the National League Championship Series between the LA Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. The chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Harold, how do they go about keeping this series alive?
I think the sinker ball is the toughest pitch to hit because you're told all the time to look down for a ball, and every pitcher's told to get it down. But then when you start to swing and the ball sinks even more, that's when you get ground balls. So you got to go there with a real good game plan of making him get that ball up, which he knows he's not trying to do. It's a tough battle. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Cubs. And down at third base, Chris Bryant. You talk about a tall drink of water. He knocks down everything. He's got the arm strength to play deep. He's got the good hands to catch the ball. But I think it's amazing to be that tall and force him to have to hit the ball over you.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
Second.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a one-out single.
Didn't try to do too much with it. 2 strikes on him. He just fights it off and flips it into right field.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Standing in now, Corey Seager. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Another one sent foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as a pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
Happ is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth, the right fielder number.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
The next 3-2. Hit hard but foul. A runner on first with 2 away. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. 1 left for L.A. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. And now time to check how Joe Madden has lined the Cubbies up in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matty, the guy I'm here to see is Big Chris Bryant. Looking at his stats, I was really impressed with the fact that he's hit 4 bombs in his last 10 games. Lately, he's been the guy to watch, and I think he's ready to do some more damage right now.
Julio Urias is charged with keeping their hopes alive on the mound here in the League Championship Series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Number 37, Franklin Gutierrez.
Skied into straightaway right. Puig is under this one. 1 down.
Batting second, third baseman,
ready now, Chris Bryant, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
Batting third.
And with 2 away, here's a look at our updated playoff brackets. And the question on everyone's mind is, will we be able to punch our first ticket to the World Series after tonight's ball game? Now at the plate, Addison Russell. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him. Now to the plate, Adrian Gonzalez. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Under it is Rizzo. 1 away.
Batting sixth, the catcher.
Here's the
number
catcher,
9,
Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani Grandal.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup is way low that time. No score here as we play inning number 2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. And this is going to be a foul ball. The next 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Once again, a 3-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Happ looks up. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer here in the series. And the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so we waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
To third. Bryant is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting eighth.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And this is fouled at the plate. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning. Scorched to third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting sixth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Puig over to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting seventh. Second baseman.
Striding in, Javier Baez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Puig going back on it at the track. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3. At the plate, Julio Urias. 9-1-2 due up. Bounce to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line towards center field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. He reached on a single in his first try. Sharp ground ball to third. Bryant's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order, but they're on top 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Jake Arrieta, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Ball 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series, and the Cubs are back to even now at 1 run apiece.
Well, he tried to sneak a fastball by him, and like they always say, you can't sneak the cheese by the rat, particularly if it's up high like that one right there.
Into the box now, Albert Almora. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ben Zobrist. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ran it in on him as this is bounced towards short. Seager ranges to his right. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Cubs.
Ready for another chance? Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he gets the call there, 3-1.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there in that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. A solo shot here to left. His 4th long ball of this series, and the Cubs move out ahead 2-1.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Into the box, Addison Russell. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We're through 3 here in game. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2, and he struck him out. Riding in once again, Yasiel Puig comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Adrian Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? Oh, he might not. This ball's kicked out there. He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
The 2-2 one more time. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome, they go, great AB, man, great AB.
He spoils another one, and will do it again.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Hit to first. Gonzalez is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He takes the turn and heads for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And that's going to be high 2-2 now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Second baseman, number 9.
Here's Javier Baez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that misses. 2-1.
2-1.
Set to deliver on 2-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I don't know, Matt. Look here. He fell behind 3-1 now. I'm looking at the on-deck circle. That's just a better matchup. There's no need to give in and let this guy hurt you when you can go after that other guy who you got a chance to get out.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the run is told. And that's the third out. One left for the Cubs. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start off the 5th in this one. 1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Into the box now. Franklin Gutierrez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he misses 2 and 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2 and 2.
Oh man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3 and 2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
He throws him on the fastball there. Franklin Gutierrez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been in.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Dodgers leave 1. They're down 2-1. So stepping in, Jake Arrieta. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
He is having a terrific game, pitching well enough to get back to the plate again. And this time he delivers with a base hit.
Stepping in now, Albert Almora. And he missed with it. It's 1 and 2.
1-2.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
The right fielder, number 18.
Ready for another shot now. Ben Zobrist. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. One now to Zobrist. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Now batting, Chris Bryant. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gutierrez on the move, and that ends the inning. Cubs strand 1. They still lead it 2-1. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Hit to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And awfully close there on 3 and 2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4. Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Grounded to third. And that's through for a hit.
Well, that's a tough one right there. If that ball's at somebody, probably a double play. As a result, it's one of those seeing eye singles. Just found the hole.
Standing in now, Yasiel Puig. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Here's Adrian now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. 3-1. Here it is. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. 3-2 with the bases loaded. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Has to challenge him now. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, you scrap and you fight. You try to get back in it. You're down 1 in the middle innings, and you come up with a big 2 RBI base hit. Now let's see if they continue to add on and maybe pull away in this game.
Ready once again, Logan Forsythe. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Full count. Here it comes. This is line to left, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 5-2. Digging in to try it again, Franklin Gutierrez. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4. Outside, 2-1. This is flared right back over the mound. Step on the bag for 1. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out. Now at the plate, Andrew Toles. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. Striding. And the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Addison Russell becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Rizzo will head for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Into the box now, Wilson Contreras. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. Rizzo rounds third and is digging for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-1 pitch. And he pops him up back behind second base. Forsythe is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great. Here's Corey Seager. He scored after. Reaching on a single in his last time up.
Now playing second base, number 22. Jason Hayward.
Justin Grimm comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Justin Grimm.
Now here it comes. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd of foul ball. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Hayward at the track. The wall. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, he hit that ball like he was looking for it. Just really crushed that pitch.
Into the box, Yasiel Puig. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. 7 runs, an equal number of hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Outstanding.
23, first baseman Adrian Gonzalez.
Here's Adrian now. Career line against Grimm. A handful of plate appearances, and he's gone 4 for 6. He's taken him deep once. The second for 1. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play.
The catcher, number 9.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He'll try again, 1-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here's Javier Baez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gutierrez racing back. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
22,
now at the plate, Jason Hayward. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
That's a ball.
Fastball that just misses inside.
He's thrown a lot of pitches already, and man, this is a long AB. This at bat, when you look back at it, might be the one that takes him out of the game.
Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
He really worked hard on this at bat to get to a count where he can get something to hit, gets some 3-2, gets a fastball, boom, base hit.
In now, Albert Almora. And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit well out toward left field. Cole is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
This guy's such a good hitter. I get the feeling even when he's down 0-2 in the count like he was here, he's still actually ahead of the count when he's facing anybody.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Standing in now, Chris Bryant. 1-2 now.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Cubs strand. Digging in and looking for more, Logan Forsythe. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now
Austin Barnes will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now a curveball in there. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1. Ross Stripling
Los Angeles
is on to pitch out of the bullpen.
8. Ross Stripling.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-2 pitch. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, another single. Now they're first and second. They've been swinging the bat great all day, but they haven't come up with the big hit to break an inning open. Maybe that's coming.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 2 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Lifted in the air to center field. Gutierrez moves over. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. Kyle Schwarber will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 12, Kyle Schwarber.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Puig racing back to the track. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Chris Hatcher takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Now pitching for Los Angeles.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this will be fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Welcome back to MLB Network. Great to have you with us from Chicago as the 9th inning is set to get underway. Carl Edwards Jr. enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in once again, Justin Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Justin Turner becomes the first out of the inning. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this one gets away. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Payoff pitch one more time. Grounded to short. Gloved by Russell. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Now batting, Yasiel Puig. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1 left for LA, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Hayward. A base hit in his first trip. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Turner onto the grass. 2 down. Luis Avilan will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game.
Now pitching for Los Angeles, number 43.
Zobrist awaiting the 2-1, and this is swung on and missed, so the Cubs are down to their final strike here.
Well, they're down a few right here, and I can get all over him for such a big swing. The bases are empty, and he takes a big power swing. But maybe he's trying to light a fire. He catches one and maybe gets him going, hits the ball in the seats, and now all of a sudden everybody gets rolling. Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he was right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Here comes the payoff pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Seager on the grass, on to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, it's never easy to win games on the road, so they are very happy with this win.
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time.